Yo, I think it's just hilarious that Just Hilarious is under attack for coming out and stating the freaking obvious that womanhood belongs to natural born women. What's up, it's your boy Cintron, come back at you with another analysis video, and I kid you not, that's my real name, and we're kind of reacting to something as well. We've seen on social media that, women have been under attack for some time now, and it's up to you women, because the men, we're told to shut up, we don't have the, XY chromosomes, that we don't belong in the conversation, so we can X our way out of the conversation. Cool. You're left to defend yourself and fight, for your doctrine on your own. Stand up. I mean, whatever, But, it's hilarious that, her coming out and saying that we bleed and we're the only natural bleeders, and you guys are crying about, complaining about periods when it should be just shut up, period. It's amazing that in 2023, we have to have this discussion about freaking women. People are like, cisgender and all this. Like, a woman. A woman. I mean, people put it succinctly when they say, if aliens were to come and discover, the skeletal remains of someone, they're going to look and say, hey, this one looks different from this one. Like, there's some different structure going on there. The hips are wider on this one. The skull is slightly smaller in frame, and the shoulders are more narrow, and it looks like the bone density, the weight here is different. Even they can tell us that we are different. They can tell that we don't look the same. But we have this insane discussion in this day and age because of people's feelings. I don't give a what you feel like. I feel like I'm a rich white male on the inside. But baby, look at this skin. I am what I am. I'm like, put my papa, the be on my papa, I is what it is. Feelings do not dictate logic. You think you're Thanos? You can warp reality, and you're the Scarlet Witch? You might be the Scarlet Witch. You think you can shape things in the way you see them coming out of your cranium? That goes against the order of the world. I mean, these companies just want to make money off of you, to be honest, be real with you. But you think that you getting up in a tizzy or feeling some type of way about something is actually going to go out there and create change? No. We'll acknowledge, okay, maybe you feel like you are this gender on the inside. But baby, on the outside, you looks like what you looks like. Why can't it just be a whole nother separate category? Like, I love how they say, I love, at least in title, that they have a third gender or whatever. Like, just put things over there in that box. Like, we got plastics, we got burnables, and we got metals. Why don't you want to go in the metals bin? You are clearly a metal. That shit is going off like all hell. And you're fighting like hell to defy your definition. Like, no amount of crying and bitching and whining and moaning is going to make people want you. If you is what you is. Like, men, by and large, are gonna want to marry women who can give them children. And what is the only group of women that can do that? Doesn't matter if they have some, genetic disorder that complicates that process or makes them unable to naturally bear children. By the original design, they are the only ones that can take care of and grow a seed and then give birth to that? Like, is that insane to say in 2023 and beyond? Like, you have been deceived. And I love that some women are waking up, realizing that trans women have always had, an innate jealousy with, it's competition. You transfixed that name trans women onto women, and you didn't think that they would come for you to some degree? They would be you're fighting for the same resources to some extent, for the most part. A lot of trans women don't want to be with other trans people. They want the original make and model with the same thing that women that are born naturally with the parts want. And you didn't think that this would end up being a war over resources. Men been trying to tell you these things for years, but no. Of course, we're in the wrong. We're told to shut up and hey, all right, I take my ball and go home. Now I hear, through the grapevine and from buddies, a buddy of a buddy of a buddy, that you guys are struggling to find, people to play games with, because they don't have balls. Pause. Some of you got balls, but what I'm saying, it's not the ones you play games with. Or maybe you do. Well, anyways, it's your bedroom. Your whatever. But yeah, it's crazy. That, like I said, some women are finally seeing the light, like Jess Hilarious, and she might be a feminist and all this stuff, but they're finally seeing that oil and water, they just don't mix. And you trying to, it's gonna almost be criminally seen for you to stand up on a pulpit, or just even plainly declare in the broad light of day that I'm a woman. Boo! They're calling you transphobic. I mean, these people saying that you never wanted them, and they've been fighting for you for years. They've been on your side, especially black women. They've been the biggest ally, not just to trans women, but all women. And now you're seeing that, they're just stepping right over your dead body, your corpse. Heroes woman, the 20-something. And they're paying no respect to your grave. Why would they? You're dead. HBO original program. Now we got HBO Hey, HBO Pink, HBO Red, HBO Signature, HBO Outsourced, HBO Abroad, HBO in subtitles. Like, what's the original programming? Thought it was home box office. Not home boxed out of this. The box ain't the same. So I mean, I feel like Captain Planet. Women, the power is yours. You better speak the fuck up. Your spaces, women's spaces, are being closed down, repurposed, repackaged, rebranded, reinvented, and you're gonna get redistributed and sent wherever because trans women are biological men, and men have an imperative, a drive to conquer, to challenge. And baby, it ain't the same. It is different. Just because they got some estrogen, a little bit of, sprinkle a little estrogen on there, like they Salt Bae or some shit. They don't change the inner workings, thought process, and people can, feel. Like I said, they can feel all they want. But what does your genetic chart tell me? When you go to the doctor, you can still get testicular cancer, other things that are attached to the male experience. But hey, I might be speaking words on deaf ears. Some of you are gonna fight tooth and nail, but hopefully some of y'all see the light before it'll just be, whoa, man.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Cintron, Cintron Anime, Cintron Life, or Cintron Laughs, or other social media.